Today I'm here with Ines Böck, and she's gonna speak a little bit about the beginning of her career, how she started with the piano lessons. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you. I started to play the piano when I was 4 years old, and my parents are not musicians, but my mother plays the piano and sings also, and she always motivated us to make music and to play the piano. And yeah, so I started to play the piano, and I was in music school until I was 13, and then I went to a pre-study program at the university, and now I study regularly at the university.
And what does music represent in your life, and what benefits do you think it can bring to an individual?
Um, so I love to listen to classical music and get inspirations from concerts and other musicians, also from colleagues at the university. And I think it can bring joy, and also you can just enjoy playing yourself. Yeah, and also playing with others is very beautiful.
That's amazing. And which challenges did you face during your career? It's not an easy career to be a musician. How was that? Which challenges did you face?
So in the last few years, I had some challenges with my teachers because I had many different teachers because of retirements at the university and reorganizations. And now I'm very happy that I now have a stable teacher. And also some challenges were that I had some health problems with my arms and shoulder from changing in my technique. And yeah, now I'm very happy that it's improving and I now can play relaxed.
I understand. So technique is something really important for a musician. What would you recommend for a beginner pianist that would like to be a professional?
Um, I think if you start to play the piano, it's very important that you have a good teacher who also have a good and relaxing technique, and that you don't learn too hard pieces too early, because I think it's often that if you learn too difficult pieces, then you get problems with your hands. And yeah.
So it's kind of you have to observe the right piece to the right moment of your learning process, right? Like not
Yeah.
playing well enough in the very beginning, it's almost impossible. And
Yeah.
do you have any extra stage exercises that you do? How do you usually study piano?
Um, I study the piano, not like to regular like time, always at the same time, always different, sometimes in the morning, sometimes also late in the evening. And before I make go to concerts and perform, I started to do some meditation exercises to relax myself and my breathing. And I just learned this like a few months ago, and it helped me a lot to calm down and just enjoy the playing when you're very relaxed.
And do you have any favorite period or artists or composers that you really like to interpret and that you feel that you can kind of express your soul better when you play?
Um, I really like Mozart and also the other classical composers, because it's such a brilliant playing and sound, and it sounds so easy, but it's very hard to play. But I also really like the Romantic time period and very fast and virtuose pieces.
And do you teach piano also?
Yes, I have some kids from the pre-study program at the university, and I really like to teach and also to see the results of the students by concerts or exams, and if they are happy. And yeah, it's very nice.
That's amazing. And which plans or what plans have you got for your career in the future that you would like to share with us? Many concerts coming soon.
Yeah, in the next few weeks, I have few concerts because it's the end of the semester at the university, and then I want to finish my study at the university, and I want to play concerts in different countries. And also, a goal is to take part at bigger competitions. Um, yeah, but also I want to teach, like I do now, later, to teach and to play by myself.
And how do you feel when you participate a contest?
Yeah, if I do contests, I really want to be well prepared so that I can be hopefully relaxed at the competitions. Of course, I'm nervous and excited about the competition. But I had a competition this year, and because I was very well prepared, I could really relax and played my best, and this was very nice.
So
Mhm.
tell us a little about Vienna, since you were from Austria. It's a very important place for culture, right?
Yes, we are very blessed because we have many concert halls. We have the Musikverein where the famous New Year's concert takes place, and also the Vienna Concert Hall. And there are many famous musicians and orchestras which play every day. And I think it's a very special atmosphere to live here and to get the inspirations from the buildings and the other musicians.
And how do you feel about learning another language? Is that important for a musician?
I think it's good if you speak multiple languages, and I learned French at school, but I want to improve it. So yeah, because I think it's very also inspiration, also a big inspiration if you speak multiple languages and yeah, can understand in every country different people.
Yeah, most of the things in music are in Italian, the notation, and but tell me something really important. Why is the German from Austria so harder than the German from Germany?
I think maybe sometimes because of the different dialects we have in the different countries. And yeah, I think that's mostly the hardest part, probably because in Germany it's more clear to like follow the language.
You had some problems about you're mentioning your shoulders and the relaxing
Mhm.
part of being a musician, which is very difficult because you're under a lot of pressure, right? How did you
Mhm.
deal with this situation and a message to people that are going to contests to perform? Um, how did you reach that point that you keep relaxing a relaxed body to play? Tell us a little bit about this, please.
I think probably also to do exercises not only before a concert or a competition, but mostly every day, because it's like a sport. You have to have a good body strength, and the muscles have to be trained. And if you have a good condition, then you can play also relaxed. And yeah, and always at concerts to remember yourself to like put the shoulders, for example, down and to breathe and just to let everything relax.